Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. It is Wednesday morning. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I am on my way to town to do a little bit of shopping. I have to pick up some groceries today, and I need to do a little bit of Christmas shopping. And I also have an appointment at 9 o'clock this morning to get my fingernails done. I didn't get in to get my nails done last week, which it was time for me to get them done last week, but my girl didn't have any openings because it was Thanksgiving week. So I've had to wait an extra week, and my nail polish is just already off. I took it off. And so I'm going to get something Christmassy, but not too Christmassy. So I don't know what that's going to be. I'm thinking maybe like a cranberry or something like that. And I just grabbed an Element sparkling in the garage fridge on the way out the door so I can hydrate while I am out running my errands today. This is Element lemonade salt. It is a slim can. These are so convenient. They're not available to purchase on the website, but you can purchase these at Target and local gyms around you that sell electrolytes and that kind of thing. So go in and check it out and try it out. I love the pineapple salt, but I'm all out. So the lemonade is a backup. I like the lemonade salt too. So these have a science-backed ratio of sodium, magnesium, and potassium, but it's about half the amount of the little stick packs that come with the powder in it that you can mix in with your water. And it's about half of the electrolytes that the big cans have that you can get on Element's website. These are great for running around town, doing some errands. You want to get hydrated while you're out doing that. Right now, Element has an offer for my viewers. If you go to the link that is right here on the screen at drinkelement.com/low carb revelation, the link will be down below this video at the top of the description. You can click on that link, go to Element's website, make a purchase of anything on Element's website. Element will send you a free sample pack like this one with some different fruity flavors of the little stick packs that you can try, or you can gift it to a friend. This is the season of giving, right? Go ahead and get my errands run, get my nails done. I'll be checking in with you throughout the day. Thank you, Element, for sponsoring this video. So I got my nails done. I got a sparkly red. This color was called Do You Want to Share a Lift? But I wanted to get just something that's Christmassy and came out so nice. I'm hungry. I haven't had anything to eat yet. I have to go to Aldi still. And so I stopped at Tim Hortons to get some omelet bites. And yes, I know they're not the best option out there, but this is what I'm having for my first meal. This is the bacon and cheese omelet bites. And I'm going to sit here and eat this and drink my coffee. I got a medium coffee with 2 cream. And I'm going to be doing my very first in the car, on the go coaching call. I haven't ever done that. I've always been at home, but I knew this was going to happen. So I came prepared and I brought my client's file, and I'm going to sit here and eat my omelet bites and drink my coffee and talk on the phone with my wonderful clients. And then when I get done with that coaching call, I'm going to run across the street to Aldi and pick up a few things, and then I'm going to head back home. So I just thought I would check in and show you what I'm having for my first meal. I'd much rather have one of Ed's omelets or a bowl of porridge, but I can't wait till I get home. So I'm going to go ahead and eat. All right. I'll see you all soon. So it is 2:30 and I am out for my first walk of the day. Normally by now I have 6,000 steps or so in, and I've only got 2,000 because I've been doing a lot of sitting. And so it's time to get moving, get my steps in. Came back from town and I got my groceries put away, and I was feeling a little bit hungry because those little egg bites, you know, they take the edge off, but they're just not enough. So I ended up having some cottage cheese and strawberry topping that I showed you yesterday that I made it sugar-free. And I had 2 pieces of chicken tenders that were air fried with just some Redmond seasoned salt on them. And so that was a good amount of food to get me through till dinner. I'm going to go ahead and finish my walk. See you soon. So it's 3:30. I am back from my walk, and I'm going to have a nice hot cocoa. So I have a hot cocoa recipe that I've had for years over on my website. I will link it down below. It is basically unsweetened cocoa and monk fruit mixed together, and you get a really nice hot cocoa mix. And so I'm going to put a big tablespoon of that in my mug and some hot water. And then I'm going to give it a stir. Move this out of the way. I'm going to stir that up. I want to give it a little taste. Oh yeah. So I have some marshmallows here. These are mini marshmallows from Chalk Zero. This is not a typical food that I eat, but once in a while for a little treat, I will have 5 or 6 of these, or 5. We're going to do 6 of those on top. Those are sugar-free. And I get them on Amazon. With my Amazon Prime, I get free shipping. If you get them on Chalk Zero's website, you have to pay shipping unless you spend a certain amount. So I just pick them up on Amazon every once in a while. And there you have it, a nice comforting cup of hot cocoa. I'm gonna drink my hot cocoa and relax for a little bit. Ed went out for an evening hunt with his hunting buddy. His hunting buddy is going home tonight after he's done hunting. He's not coming back here. So I'm gonna wait for Ed to get home from hunting and have him grill us up some steak tonight. And I'm gonna make loaded cauliflower. And I'm gonna show you how I make that later on. So enjoy my hot cocoa. Yum. All right, I'll be back. So it is 4:30 and I'm making ice cream. I am blending up all of my little containers to put in the freezer. These go in my Ninja Creamy, and you basically pre-mix your ingredients and freeze them. And then when you want ice cream, you pull these out of the freezer and you put them in the Ninja Creamy machine. And then a little blade goes in and whips everything up and makes it into ice cream. I'm going to put the recipe down below for this particular ice cream. But I have my homemade macadamia nut milk in here and some 2% Fage plain Greek yogurt. Then I have prime protein powder, 1 scoop in each of these. And I'll also put a squirt of stevia in these two, just to sweeten them up even more. I'm using strawberry. I have 3 strawberry, 3 chocolate mint, and 3 vanilla. And so just thought I would share that I'm making ice cream right now. I'm waiting for Ed to get here. It's going to be dark soon, so he'll be coming in maybe about an hour. And we're going to grill some steaks. I pulled some steaks out of the freezer from Butcher Box. They're little small. They look almost like, I thought they were filet mignons, but they're sirloin tip steaks and they're pretty small. So there's 4 of them. So I'm going to have him just grill up all 4 of them and we'll probably eat them all. So yeah, just wanted to show you the ice cream. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to put you down here a little bit and you can see me mixing it up. I just use a little whisk and whisk everything up. And these are good. This is a really great way to get protein and to just enjoy, oops, I don't know if you saw that, and also enjoy some really good ice cream. So I just got done making my ice cream and I was putting them all in the refrigerator and the doorbell rang and I went to see who it was, and it was our 96-year-old neighbor, and he said, come out here for a minute. I got some mail. Some of your mail came to my house and I need you to get it out of my car. So I follow him over to his car and he opens the back door and this was in his back seat. He got us this beautiful poinsettia. He was just joking. There was no mail in his back seat. He bought me that. So I have it here on the kitchen counter right now just to keep it away from the pets. But I just thought that was so pretty and I wanted to share it with you all. He is the best. I'll be back. I'm gonna put you on my cookbooks here. All right, so I'm gonna make some loaded cauliflower and it's super easy. I have some frozen broccoli florets. These are the steamable kind, but I don't steam them in the bag. I just open the bag and put them in a casserole dish. I'm going to put some butter in this dish. I'm going to be putting cheese in here, and I don't want the cheese to stick. So just make sure that it's good and buttered. So this is a 12-ounce bag of cauliflower. This will be more than enough for me and my hubby. So just put it in the pan like that. And then I'm going to put salt and pepper on it. Now, another thing, I've been letting this cauliflower sit out on the countertop for, it's been out for maybe an hour. So it's already starting to soften up. It's not frozen solid. If it's frozen solid, it's just going to take a little longer of a time to cook in the oven. So I have salt and pepper that I'm putting on here just to give it some seasoning. I have heavy cream here that I'm going to just drizzle over the cauliflower because I don't want it to dry out. All right. So I have some really good quality cheddar cheese here that I bought from the cheese capital of Michigan, Pinconning. They have a couple of really nice cheese shops there, and they make it there in Pinconning, so it's local, and it's really good quality cheese. I like to grate up my own cheese, and I have a little box grater here that I'm using. I have one of those fancy cheese graters that suction cup down to the countertop, but I use this a lot just because it's easy to clean up. So I'm going to sprinkle the cheese on top of my cauliflower here. Okie dokie, let me show you that. 8 ounces of cheese. Then I'm going to take some bacon crumbles, about 1/4 cup of bacon crumbles. And I'm going to sprinkle that on top of the cheese. Like that. All right. This is going to go into the oven that's preheated to 375 degrees. And it's going to be in there for about 20 minutes. Now, that all depends on your oven. It also depends if you're using fresh cauliflower or if you're using thawed out cauliflower or if you're using frozen solid cauliflower. You may need more time than that, but my cauliflower is thawed out and it's starting to get really soft, so it's only going to need about 20 minutes. All right, so this is going to go in the oven and I'll be back. All right, so I just pulled this out of the oven. It was in there for 20 minutes. This is our loaded cauliflower. It's all ready to go. This is great with a little dollop of sour cream on top. So it's dark. Ed should be home anytime. I'm gonna have him throw our steaks on the grill, and this is gonna be our side tonight. I'll be back. All right, it is 6:20, and Ed just got home, and he has the steaks on the grill, and I'm hungry. So I'm waiting for him to bring those in, and what? Sapphira got a new toy today. Yeah, did you get a new toy? And you got a haircut, didn't you? Show YouTube your toy. Oh, you love to shake the new toys, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Give it to me. See how she does? Give it to me. Oh, I got it. I got it. Where's the squeaker? Let me have it. Can you have it? Give me that. Let me have it. Oh, you little stinker. Let me have it. I'll get the toes. Get me. All right, I'll be right back. So I'm back. The steaks are just about done, Ed said. I chopped up a boiled egg and some blue cheese, and I'm going to have this with my steak. It's a delicious combination if you've never had it. Just put it right in with the steak and eat it. It's good. And then my loaded cauliflower, I put it back in the oven to keep it warm, and I just pulled it out, and I got some sour cream to put on the side. It's going to be so good. Just waiting for this steak. All right, this is dinner. Look at that. Look at it. Doesn't it look delicious? So I have two of they're called sirloin tip steaks, and they're about the size of your palm of your hand. So I got 2 of those. I got the eggs and the blue cheese on there, and then I got a little bit of the loaded cauliflower here with a little dollop of sour cream. And I also got a root beer Zevia, and that's got the same thing. So we're going to go ahead and enjoy dinner, and that's going to be a wrap for tonight's video. It is almost 7 o'clock. I usually don't eat this late, but it is what it is. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe and give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you real soon. God bless.